All right, guys, welcome. We are here in Miami. I have Lou with me, Lou Sauer. That's a black. Yo, how long has it been since you left Family First Life and decided to come back? Yeah, I know you decided to come back. Everybody decides to come back, but when did you actually leave?
I left in October 2018.
And what brought you? Why'd you come back?
The success I saw, the growth, the opportunity to bring people in and make them successful just drove me back to Family First Life. It was a no-brainer.
It is a no-brainer. And when you remember when you left? Like, do you remember what it was like here?
Remember exactly what it was like. Yes.
When you came back, how different was it? Like, we didn't do any of this stuff when you were here before.
No,
like
it's incredible.
Isn't it crazy?
Crazy. It's crazy to see the growth of just everyone, the numbers, the training,
right?
Technology. The most important thing is that core group, the core value was still there. That's what drew me back.
No doubt, it's not going to change, and I think that's what people really figure out. And again, like nobody cares if you think you can do better for your family. You should absolutely do whatever you need to do. That's a fact. But what I've learned is a lot of companies promise the world, and then when the agents get there, they just it's almost they remind me of politicians. Like they forget they said that, and I'm going like, you promised them leads, you promised them you'd answer your phone, you promised them training, and you're 0 for 3. I mean, you could at least be like 1 for 3, but they're 0 for. So how many people do you think, like where you worked, were they successful? Were they making money?
I would never say nobody makes money. I thought the core people do not make money. I think it's a struggle. I don't think the training is there. I don't think the camaraderie is there. It's kind of left. You're a little bit left on the island instead of having that. You can reach out.
Sure. People's
phones are on. I mean, I've called you thousands of times when I started off. You always answered the phone. Just a whole different atmosphere.
Okay.
You know, here the sky's the limit. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, no doubt. And so, what are you most excited about this weekend?
Oh, geez, I haven't been to a conference since I think since Dallas. That's the last one I was at. This one will be a little different because it's my first one back, and it's going to be huge.
Right.
There was probably, I don't know, 1,500 people at the last one.
Not even, but
back
close.
Then was you know, we thought it was huge.
To us, yeah.
So this is going to be, it's crazy. It's going to be really cool to reconnect with some people I worked with back then. They're in different parts of the country.
Right.
I have some agents that are going to be here that I'm excited about.
Right.
Their first experience. It's just going to be really a cool thing. I'm going to suck it all in like I have at every conference. I'm definitely going to learn something and get back on Monday, and I'm going to be fired up, ready to go.
Yeah, we're excited because, we were last year we were 7 cities because of COVID. And then the year before we were in Vegas. And Vegas is tough to get people to be anywhere in the morning. It's because you're in Vegas and the conference ends at 9 o'clock. And then, it's a business trip, but it's crazy. A lot of folks don't look at it as business. They look at it as a party. So, like, we're here shooting stuff because it's important, and we're here to work. We're not here to go out and have fun. To me, fun's learning stuff so I can go home, make money, take care of my family. And I think that's the biggest difference in us and everybody else. So how many agents do you have here or coming here? Do you know, confirmed?
I have 12 and a really big opportunity, and I'll keep that one kind of quiet until it happens. But
you got 12 coming.
Some big thing is going to happen in Miami. That's all I got to say.
There you go. So, and you just came back, so it's like you reach out. There are agents that have been here for 4 years that don't have 12 people coming. So it's just that's the attitude you got to have. And believe it or not, Lou, it's much better now than it was 3 years ago when you left. Because Family First has gotten so much better with the amount of leads we have, with the systems, with the support, with integrity. So I don't know. I mean, I do know 100% without integrity, we wouldn't have grown to the magnitude we have in the last 3 years. But it's the time is now, which is exciting for you because you're always good at this. You just again, I think everybody has to travel their path and figure out what's best for them, and that was your path. And you're right where you're supposed to be. So obviously this is right where you're supposed to be. We're just glad to have you back.
Yeah, I'm happy to be back. It's a blessing. My journey was my journey. happened for a reason.
Right.
There were some good people over there. I did learn some things. It wasn't horrible.
Sure.
But I'm back to where I'm supposed to be.
That's right.
At the end of the day.
That they always come back home.
Coming back home.
That's right.
And the cool thing is, everyone has welcomed me back with open arms, and that's probably the most important thing. Is you don't feel like an outcast. You're back, and with open arms. So
that's right.
Time is now. Let's rock and roll.
Time is now. Let's rock and roll. Well, thank you, Lou, for hopping on here with us. Is there anything you'd like to say to anybody about how important the next 3 days are going to be, and getting there on time, staying, sitting in your seat, not being out in the hallway talking, like all that stuff that we know? I don't think people are going to hear it enough.
Yeah, Frank, like you said, we're not here to party. We can stay home and party. The information you're going to get here, the education you're going to get here, the atmosphere, the people, the networking, is going to make you so successful in this business that just get some sleep, be on time, take notes, and really suck in as much information as you can, and that's how it's going to be.
Well, I can't top that. Thank you guys for hopping on. Until next time, make it a big week. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, Lou.
Yeah, thank you guys.